Hey guys, it's Joanna here. So today's topic is something most of you have been requesting for: white rice. When I mention about white rice, what is the first thing that comes to your mind? Bad carbs, belly pooch, weight gain. Basically, stay away from it. White rice is a staple food in the Asian diet. Just like in some other cultures where bread or potatoes are eaten on a daily basis, most Asians do eat white rice on a daily basis. Be sure to watch this video through because I want to let you know why I eat white rice and why it is okay to eat white rice. So, let's start with some common facts we tend to hear about brown rice versus white rice. Brown rice is low in glycemic index and white rice is high in GI. Brown rice is higher in fiber and protein in comparison to white rice. Brown rice takes much longer to digest compared to white rice. Brown rice is more nutrient-dense than white rice. So are all these facts true? Well, the simple answer is yes. They are all true. So why then would I want to eat white rice instead of brown rice? It is not as simple as that, so I really want to break down each point in more detail. So let's start with glycemic index. The GI value of a food basically informs you how quickly and how high they raise your blood sugar levels. The higher the GI value of a food is, the quicker and higher it will raise your blood sugar levels. The lower the GI value is, the slower the food will be digested, and the lower it will raise your blood sugar levels. Low GI food is often linked to feeling fuller and weight loss. High GI food is often linked to feeling hungry very quickly and weight gain. So the glycemic index for 1 cup of white rice is 66, whereas brown rice stands at 55. So should we simply look at the GI value of a food and conclude whether or not this food is healthy for you? The answer is no. Here's an important fact. The GI value of a food is determined when it's eaten in isolation after an overnight fast. Chances are you will not be eating a huge bowl of white rice on its own first thing in the morning. In the Asian culture, white rice is often eaten in moderation together with lots of vegetables and also other healthy sources of protein. So the protein, fat and fiber in other foods will greatly reduce the GI of the entire meal, making the high GI of white rice irrelevant. So you will still feel full and satisfied. To simply put, when rice is eaten with other foods, whether or not it's brown or white rice, it becomes irrelevant. So the second argument is that brown rice is higher in fiber and protein compared to white rice. So here's a quick comparison between 1 cup of cooked brown rice and white rice. As you can see, there isn't a significant difference between the nutritional values. Yes, it is important to have fiber and protein as part of a balanced diet, but having brown rice will not significantly increase your fiber and protein intake unless if you were to eat a huge amount. So it's just irrelevant to think that having brown rice over white rice will contribute to your overall fiber and protein intake. You can still eat white rice and meet your daily requirements by adding lots of vegetables and healthy protein into the meal. For instance, 1 cup of cooked broccoli has 5.3 grams of fiber and raspberries has 8 grams of fiber. The next point is digestibility. So we have spoken about the speed of digestion and how it's almost the same. Now let's talk about your body's ability to digest a food. For most of you, you have no problem digesting whether brown rice or white rice. For some of you, including myself with digestive issues, eating brown rice on a regular basis can cause constipation, bloating, gas, diarrhea, and even cramps. Just think of brown rice like eating the whole walnut without removing the shell. Yes, there are nutrients on the shell, but it will cause your digestive system to work a lot harder to break the shell, hence causing indigestion. In this case, white rice has gone through the refinement process to remove the husk. So this is a better option if you have digestive issues because white rice is easier to digest. You can also compare between raw vegetables or cooked vegetables. To some of you, eating raw vegetables can cause indigestion. So the better option would be cooked vegetables. Let's take a look at the nutritional values, especially the micronutrients of brown and white rice. Yup, there is no argument that brown rice is definitely more nutrient-dense than white rice. White rice is basically brown rice with its outer layers removed, and those outer layers contain micronutrients. But It is very important to know that those micronutrients will not have a significant impact on weight loss, weight gain, or muscle growth. It still comes down to your overall diet and also lifestyle. Nowadays, you can even opt for enriched white rice, which means they have added back some of the micronutrients lost during the refinement process. So the question is, which is better, white rice or brown rice? If you solely look at nutritional values, then of course brown rice is the winner. If you look at the price tag, white rice is way cheaper and it has a longer shelf life. If you link it to weight loss or weight gain, choosing between white rice or brown rice is just irrelevant. The bottom line is you can choose to eat either brown rice or white rice or mix them up. Choose the rice you prefer and that is good to your digestion. White rice should not get a bad rap. I enjoy both brown rice and white rice depending on where I am and what goes with my meal. And remember guys, the principle of an Asian diet is moderation. So you shouldn't be consuming a huge plate of rice and then complain about weight gain. Consume rice in moderation with lots of vegetables and also protein. And you can even rotate with other grains. So, which do you prefer, white or brown? Do let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, then be sure to give it a thumb up, share it, and do subscribe to my YouTube channel for new weekly videos. Do also watch the recipe videos right at the end. All the best!